Test 1 2, sound test from Morton, sound test 1 2.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to broadcast of 4A 8th grade state volleyball action live from Morton, Illinois, and the Morton Junior Potters home. They'll be one of the final four teams in this competition today. And you're listening to the IESA network and watching it on Central Illinois Sports. John Hull, myself, Jack Hull alongside. We'll be bringing you the action today in two semifinal games. The first one is Shorewood taking on Chatham Glenwood. Those two teams will tell you how they advanced yesterday as they each one got wins. And then Morton in a three-game match moved on to the semifinals, and they'll take on the Mascoutah squad, who won in two games yesterday over Arlington Heights South. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, Illinois, Hannibal, Missouri. Here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Before we go to break, we'd like to tell you that the Illinois Elementary School Association Board of Directors and staff wish to thank our state final host school staff and the many dedicated volunteers here at Morton, Illinois for the state finals and their tremendous cooperation in managing this year's volleyball state finals. This is the big schools, the 4As. We'll come back and tell you more on the pregame show after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that. It looks awesome. And then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on the IESA Network and Central Illinois Sports. Central Illinois Sports is located in Pittsfield, Illinois, not far from Hannibal, Missouri, on the west side of the state. We've been streaming video sporting events for a little over 12 years now, and this is the first year that we've teamed up with the IESA for all their network sports. We have the exclusive streaming rights for the IESA, and we appreciate it when you come, not to be streaming from anywhere else. The IESA has put that in to motion, and so they control what happens here, and we appreciate that. Well, yesterday, Troy Shorewood played against Mokina, and they defeated them 25-15, 25-17. Chatham Glenwood had a tougher time with Romeoville as they lost the first game 17-25 before winning 25-18, 25-20, and that brings us to this 11 o'clock matchup between Troy and Chatham Glenwood. Glenwood on the season, Troy has actually moved to 21-3, and Glenwood to 23-2, and both teams very solid, have a lot of similar people with very good setters, very good hitters along the way, and you'll see some power volleyball in both matches today. Second match, we'll see the host school, Morton Junior High School, the Junior High Potters. They got the 25-22 win over Muhammad Seymour before losing they lost 22-25, then won 25-19, 25-15. So Morton was able to hang on and move on to the next round. Arlington Heights South and Mascoutah played in the last game of the night. Mascoutah won in straight games, 25-16 and 25-19. That's how we've reached this point. It is the semifinals. The winner will play at 3:15. The loser will turn around and play at 2 o'clock in the third and fourth place match. All four will go home with medals and trophies today, as this is the trophy round of the IESA State Tournament. John Hall alongside, running the computer, the camera, and giving us a lot of color commentary and helping me on all those things that an old guy can't see. I'll try to bring you play-by-play to the best of my ability, too, and we'll let the camera do a lot of the work so you'll be able to watch very closely on watching these girls compete. We'll take a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. More comes your way after these.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
Hey, grab me one too.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Well, Chatham out getting their warm-ups after Troy Shorewood has completed theirs. They have a 2-minute time for the girls to kind of get loose. Can we explain exactly what they do in that 2 minutes? Not necessarily. They hit the ball off the floor and pass it back and forth quite a bit. Not a lot of stretching or anything like that goes on. Then each team gets 6 minutes where they practice their setting, spiking, and serving. And then the other team gets that exclusive. And the other team usually goes to the end and practices bumping and setting the ball. And they all stay very active, but spend about, 14 minutes in warm-ups. And they'll do that before every match, even the third and fourth place game. Even though one of the teams will have come right out of playing, they will come back and get their warm-up time in during that time. We are here, happy to bring the broadcast to you. We'll do our very best, knowing the girls just a little bit better today. After seeing them yesterday, we can tell you on the Chatham side that Cam Mooney is their setter, and she's a very active part of this team. And Claire Nedler was one of their key people in the spike situation, along with Emma Wilcoxon doing a great job hitting there, but we'll get to know these teams a little bit better on that side. Nora Gliston was very active on the Shorewood side, all over the court, getting a lot of great sets for her team. And we saw Alexa Grivengood really kind of control the net as one of the major hitters for that squad from Troy Shorewood, the Trojans. It's the Trojans and the Titans doing battle here, trying to get to that championship game. In our contest here, we can tell you that Chatham is the defending champion of 8-4A volleyball, so they're trying to win it 2 years in a row, but they've got their work cut out for them with a tough Troy team. We'll take a break, come back, and have the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups, the Star Spangled Banner, and more on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Is predator hunting your thing? Game Masters has you covered. We have way more than just deer and turkey hunting gear, safes, clothes, and gifts. Come check out our predator guns, calls, decoys, lights, traps, binoculars, bipods, tripods, and shooting sticks. Don't forget your thermal and night vision, rifle scopes, trapping equipment, and supplies. Whether your next game pursuit is big or small, runs or flies, Game Masters has what you need to get the job done. We're passionate about the outdoors.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
It's time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup, sponsored by Farm and Home Supply and your local Farm and Home Supply. Snacks and hoodies, power tools, lawn chairs, lawnmowers, and more. And no other place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply store. Chatham Glenwood will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. They'll be on our right wearing red, and Shorewood of Troy will be on the left side wearing their light blue. As we listen to the PA announcer, I think they'll play the national anthem. Good rowdy crowd on hand for both squads here. And this is, while they're reading that, we'll tell you about IESA. It's proud to announce that the official volleyball used in the Volleyball State Series has been manufactured by Mikasa Sports. Mikasa is making a major commitment to the schools of the IESA and the young people who represent them in the state series competition. Mikasa is manufacturing the official ball used in all 8 state IESA tournament series. And for the first competition in the regionals all the way through the state tournament, when kids from Illinois play the games, they make the outcome official with Mikasa. They are talking about you being able to get a program booklet too. Want to thank the folks here at Morton and Scott and the gang doing a great job helping us out. We appreciate that so much. Also want to remind you about the Cubbyhole. They are the official apparel people for the IESA, and they're out in the lobby. You can also go to thecubbyholeonline.com to order things that you didn't get right here. The Cubbyhole will take good care of you. They don't want you to do flash photography here, they're telling us, and no streaming allowed anyplace else. So,
then I think we'll go to the national anthem. We will.
We will. We're going to have the national anthem, Honor America. We've got to go back to the studios in the truck. We'll be back after these. Well, yesterday we announced all the roster of the teams. Today we'll just announce the starters, and when they get their medals, we will announce all of them one more time. But first for Chatham Glenwood, the Titans, they are 23-2. Angie Riggle, Paige Davis, Mitch Hughes, and Allison Anderson-Dyer are the coaches for Chatham Glenwood. You know, it's always fun when you come to these things. You meet people from a lot of places, and the guy who's the assistant principal and the athletic director actually coached around the Lewiston area for a lot of his high school career, and we got to know him a little bit better as he was a player there also, and has been here for a couple of years now doing a great job in Scott, so we thank him. Chatham Glenwood, their starters will be first the libero. She's number 31. Her name is Emma Wilcoxon. Also a setter for this squad, a very valuable part. Number 4 is Cam Moomey. The outside hitter, one of them, wears the number 7. Her name is Kenna Meyer. Another defensive specialist and a libero is Lily Lancaster. One of their major hitters, middle hitter, is Claire Nadler. She wears the number 10. Number 21 is an outside hitter. That's Cece Feenstra. And number 23, an outside hitter in Lila Badman. Badman and Feenstra, along with Nadler, Lancaster, Meyer, Mooney, and Wilcoxon, are some of the major people we'll see today for that squad from Chatham Glenwood. For Shorewood Troy's Trojans, 21-3, Stacy Werner is their head coach. Their assistant coach is wearing Chuck Taylor's, John, so really pretty cool. They will have at a libero, her number is 1. Her name is Ava Masters. Their main setter wears the number 11. She is Nora Glisson. Another setter is number 19, Kaylin Herr. One of their outside hitters is number 16, Chloe Martin. Another outside hitter is number 23, Macy Robbins. The third outside hitter, and one of the strategically strong people here, is number 24, Alexa Grievengood. And number 39 is a middle hitter. Her name is Chloe Kinsler. Kinsler, Grievengood, Robbins, Herr, Martin, Glisson, and Masters, some of the people you'll hear from today for Shorewood, the Trojans of Troy. So we will get ready for action here. The two teams will exchange a greeting here as they get ready to play, and we'll do our very best to get things set up for you. John will be telling us about who's serving a lot of the time, picking up those numbers, and we hope you'll enjoy the broadcast today. First of two semifinal games. The officials are checking the lineups here as the girls are out on the court. They will substitute in the liberos usually right off the bat. That's kind of one of the normal things for them to do. And we will see that happen, I do believe, on both sides in the early going. The official will confirm he's got the lineup for Troy. And we'll do Chatham, Glenwood, and Troy. Coming in is the libero Ava Masters wearing the black jersey. Black jersey on the other side, the libero in Emma Wilcoxon. Serve will come the way of Chatham, and their first server will be Lily Lancaster, and Lily wears the number 9. Lily on the serve, we're ready to go in first game of 2 in the semifinals. Received on the other side, Glisson will set it across the middle. Nice hard hit. The libero will get the reception, and bringing it over is Cam Mooney. She gets the ball to Nadler, and Nadler gets the first point on a kill. Nice job by Claire Nadler. Nice assist by Mooney, and the first point of the day, a 1-0 lead for Chatham. Serve across the middle, will drop in. That'll be an ace for Lancaster. Lancaster gets the ace. It's a 2-0 score in the early going.
Both those balls have been placed kind of right at the line or right in the corner, and it just makes it a challenge for you to decide whether it's going to be out or not.
Lancaster, they get the ball to Glisson. Hitter on the outside was not able to make a good hit in Glevengood, which is unusual for her, and a 3-0 lead in the early going for Chatham. Defending state champions leading 3-0. That's the way they like it in the early going. Lancaster on the serve again. It's out, and it'll be side out, and it'll be 1 serving 3 as Shorewood will get their first attempt of the day.
Looks like Nora Glisson going back to be the first server of the day for Troy Shorewood.
Glisson, the strong player. Very tall, left-handed, hits it hard. It's out, and it'll be side out with 4 serving 1 as Glisson was unable to get that first serve in. On the other side, Cam Mooney will step up to serve now. Gets the whistle. Serves it across the middle. Grievengood gets it to Glisson. Across the middle. Little dink across. Now Nadler has a shot, but it's set up a little bit deep. Free ball. Glisson on the far side. Grievengood drives it across. Nice play by Wilcoxon to get it back across. Wilcoxon passes the ball to Mooney. Little dink shot across the middle. Nice dig. Both teams will play hard. Grievengood tries to send it home. No touch on the play. No, they are saying there is a touch, and it's side out. It'll be 2 serving 4. Grievengood gets the first kill for her team of the contest.
Back to service, Alexa Grievengood now.
Oh, as we like to say, Abner's done it again. Wilcoxon has trouble with that one, and it'll be an ace for Grievengood. And she brings the score a little tighter. 3 serving 4 now. Troy trying to tie this one up. Volleyballs are going both directions here, so we'll have to get those by the ball girls. The ball is out as Grievengood served it a little bit too long. It'll be 5 serving 3. Chatham will serve. The libero will leave the court for a minute.
Into the game and back to serve is Allie Gursky.
Gursky was a strong server yesterday. She likes to work from the left side. Drives it across the middle and gets an ace to start things. Gursky is in there for a purpose, and it's a 6 serving 3 lead for Chatham Glenwood. Gursky with her first serve, first ace of the day, picking up where she left off yesterday. Now she moves the ball around a little bit. Glisson will get the touch. Little tip over, a block, a set, and the drive across the middle. Nice block in the middle that time by Chloe Kinsler, and she'll have our first block of the day. It'll be side out and 4 serving 6. Shorewood on the serve.
Kinsler back to serve now.
Seems like you make a play and you go back to serve very quickly. Set on the far side, driven across. It is out, no touch on the play, and it'll be 5 serving 6 as Shorewood now has moved it within one more time. On the outside that time was Lila Badman trying to bring it down, but she just could not get it in. Kinsler on the serve, tough one there. The recovery by Moomey, now bringing it all the way across was Nadler. Glisson on the set in the back row to Grievengood. Drives it across. Moomey will pick up the pass. Little tip. And the two teams having a strong volley here. Badman drives it across. Free ball, nobody at the net that time, and it was just a pass they could not handle. It'll be side out, and it'll be 7 serving 5 for Chatham Glenwood. In to serve for Chatham now will be Addie Matthews. Chatham Glenwood, not Griffin, leads it here by a 7-5 score. Glisson, nice set. Little tip over. It is out, and it'll be side out and 6 serving 7. Back to serve this time will be Chloe Martin for the squad from Shorewood. Martin with her first serve of the day, works it from the left side. Jump serve across the middle. Moomey with the pass. Comes to the front court. Badman will hit it across. Now Glisson on the set. Grievengood in the back row. Drives it across. Moomey sets forward to Badman. Nice job by the libero and Masters on the other side. Long drive. What a play back the other way. That time by Matthews. Long volley across. Gursky keeps it alive. Drive on the miss hit that time by Feenstra. And we are tied at 7. First tie in the game. And 7-all with the service point coming the way of the squad from Shorewood. Martin gets the serve. Gets it across, hits the tape. Set in the back row. Moomey will have a free ball coming across. She'll hit there. Glisson will get the sit across the middle. Quick set there. Nice job by Gursky. Free ball comes over the other way. Set. Now Glisson will have the drive. She'll hit the net. And it will go across the other way on the side out to Chatham Glenwood. So they retain the lead at 8-7. And who is the server coming in? It appears to be Kylie Donnelly.
Yep, into the game and back to serve.
Donnelly, right-handed serve. Across the middle. Good reception by Martin. Glisson sets to Grievengood. Grievengood drives it down and gets the kill. Grievengood's quite a player. Second kill for her. Tied at 8 now as these two teams battling it out in game 1 of a possible 3.
Missy Robbins back to serve now.
Cam Moomey on the reception. Strong hit. Badman couldn't put it away as Grievengood got the block that time. And the first lead of the game, first lead change, comes the way of Shorewood. They are 9 serving 8. Across the middle, set on the outside. Moomey, little dink. And Moomey finds the right place in the court. Masters couldn't do it. Martin couldn't do anything with it. Side out, and we're tied at 9.
And the libero comes back into the game to serve now for Chatham Glenwood and Wilcoxon.
Wilcoxon on the serve. No service points in the early going. Breathing good. Pass. Gets the drive across the middle and puts it away. Grieving good puts her team back in the lead. It'll be 10 serving 9 now with the libero in Ava Masters doing the serving. Masters serves for Shorewood. On the other side, Wilcoxon has to dig it out. Now Mooney will put it back in the corner. Mooney able to see the court and just find that spot to give Mooney a kill on that as she dinks it across into an open area. And coming in to serve now for Chatham Glenwood, wearing the number 9, is Lily Lancaster. She's got 3 serves on the day, service points on the day, and an ace. 10 all between these two teams. Across the middle, Chatham trying to save it, but kill across the middle. Nice job that time by Kinsler, give her the kill. And it's 11 serving 10 for Shorewood now.
Nora Glisson back to serve once again.
Second time for Glisson to serve, drives it deep. She has not been able to get her serves in, and we're tied at 11. We were tied at, 7, 8, 9, and 10, now 11.
Mooney serving.
Masters hits it to the front court. Little miss hit that time on Grieving Good, faking him out there and throwing a little knuckleball across. She gets her 4th kill, and back in the lead is Shorewood. It's 12 serving 11.
Grieving Good back to serve, and she's going to move way back this time.
Serves across the middle. Reception there by Lancaster. Spike on the other side, and it's a good one by Meyer. She gets the kill, side out, and it's 12-12.
Tied at 12, back to serve now is Allie Gursky again already. Seems like she just got done serving.
Yeah, Gursky with 1 service point on the day. Serves across the middle. Ball will be tipped. Glisson with the tip. Couldn't handle the pass, and that time the kill comes on the outside, and Gursky gets the service point. An extra volleyball out there right now, so we'll get that out of the way. Gursky on the serve. Deep and out, and back in the lead. I guess we're tied at 13 now.
We are, yep. We're tied at 13.
Yeah, it was 13 serving 12, now tied at 13. Serving now is Kinsler for Troy. Mooney with the set to Badman. Badman drives it past Glisson and gets the kill. And Lila Badman with the kill and puts her team ahead, 14 serving 13.
Back to serve now is going to be Addie Matthews again. Nobody's really been able to get on a run of service points here in this first game.
I agree, John. They've been a lot of side outs. Now that one too long, and the tie back to 14 as both teams having more trouble getting their serves in than we saw yesterday in all of our matches.
Back to serve is Chloe Martin again.
Martin on the serve, it's out. Chatham regains the lead, 15 serving 14 on the long serve. And that's what we've seen most of today. They're serving the ball past that back line. A little adrenaline flow here possibly.
Kylie Donnelly back to serve again now for Chatham.
Masters, the libero, can't handle that. That'll be an ace for Donnelly. Her first service point and ace of the game, a 16 serving 14 lead for Chatham. Donnelly back to serve once again, and a timeout on the court by Shorewood. 16-14 Chatham. We're back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Chatham leads at 16-14. Troy Shorewood calls the timeout. It's been a back and forth battle. Not a lot of lead changes, just 2 in the game so far. Chatham maintained the lead for quite a while before we had ties at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and now a 16-14 Chatham lead. Back to serve once again is Lancaster, I do believe. Miss hit across the middle by Grievengood. And Chatham will take the 17-14 lead.
Donnelly's the current server.
Donnelly, okay, thank you. That G up there with the 1, it almost made a 9 out of it for me, John. Masters return, get the ball to Glisson on the set, outside. Nice job by Mooney on the reception. Now Badman tries to bring it down. That's not Badman, actually Metcalf. And across the middle of Dink, Mooney finds the ball. Put it to the outside that time, back out to Metcalf. Now Grievengood on the other side drives the ball. Nice return by Donnelly. Mooney will set across the middle. And making the deep play there. Ball hit over. Good volley again. Set on the outside. Mooney will try the little dink. The reception by Martin. Ball comes across. A single hit. Free ball. Glisson will set. And one of those swings and misses as Glisson thought she had the spike. But instead, Chatham gets the point, and they now lead 18-14. That is their biggest lead of the match.
Yeah, kind of the first time we've had somebody serve more than about 2 in a row.
Yeah, Donnelly with 3 points, and this time she hits it too long. It'll be 15 serving 18 with Troy stepping back to serve, and it appears it'll be Macy Robbins serving for Troy. Robbins tries to put a string together of her own. Tough serve there. Ball will go out and hit the standard. It'll be an ace for Robbins. Just what the doctor ordered, 16 serving 18. See if Robbins can get her team right back into this competition. Tough serve across the middle. Save, little easy set. Glisson will set across the middle. Now Masters, a little close to the net. Mooney will try to control. Get a set across the middle. Mooney will try the slam. Even though she's not tall, she drove it off of Glisson's hand. And it'll be side out, 19 serving 16. Mooney with the kill there. She does a lot of things for her team. Second kill, a lot of assists.
Wilcoxon back to serve now for Chatham Glenwood.
Looking for her first service point of the day. Tough serve that time. Grievengood from Glisson back to Grievengood. She'll hit it across. And on the return, it'll come the way of Matthews. Now the ball goes deep on Shorewood. And the point will come the way of Chatham. It'll be 20 serving 16. Wilcoxon with her first point on the service. She'll be back to serve again, will the libero. Wilcoxon on the serve. Masters the libero. Little tip up. Grievengood drives it home. That's what her team needed. 5th kill for Grievengood. Side out, 17, serving 20 now. And Masters is back to serve for Troy. Masters looking for his first service point. Across the middle, controlled. Little pass on the left side. Ball is in on a hit that time. And that's by Metcalf. She'll get the kill and the point. It'll be 21 serving 17 on the side out.
Back to serve now is Lily Lancaster.
Lancaster, who put 3 service points together earlier. Hits it a little short. Masters gets the ball to Glisson on the bump. Grievengood takes it there. Wilcoxon hits it too close to the net. It'll be side out as 18 will serve 21. Tough battle here. Great competition on both sides. Back to serve for Shorewood will be their main setter and Nora Glisson. She's got 1 point or no points serving so far. She served too deep the last time. That time on the return, Lancaster couldn't handle it. That is an ace for Glisson. Her first point from the service, and it's 19 serving 21. Glisson serve on the outside. Nadler gets the kill on the set, her second kill. She's been quiet. Her team will have it side out, 22 serving 19.
Adler got the ball through the blocks that time and was able to get it down as there was nobody behind.
Mooney looking for a service point. Timeout, Troy Shorewood. 22-19, Chatham with the lead. We're back after this.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local farm and home supply.
22-19, Chatham with the lead. Troy Shorewood called the timeout. Back and forth battle, 2 lead changes in the game. 2, 4, 6, 8 ties in this contest. Mooney will be back to serve, and Shorewood will try to get a side out as quick as possible. Mooney with 2 kills, no service points, about 6 assists already in the game. Her first serve will be a little deeper to Masters. Glisson will set on the right side. The kill comes to Grievengood, and she's the girl for them. She's got her 6th kill, and it'll be 20 serving 22. Grievengood back to serve. Where's the number 24 and picks up an ace. Second service point, second ace of the day. 21 serving 22. Grievengood back there trying to tie us up for the 9th time. Grievengood serve across the middle. It'll be received by Lancaster. Now free ball comes across the other way. Glisson's going to set in the back to Grievengood. Grievengood on the kill. Her 7th kill of the day, and we're tied at 22. 9th tie of the ball game. Grievengood on the serve, and the fans are getting excited. Grievengood across the middle, tough serve. Controlled Mooney, quick set, down Nadler. Nadler finds the kill, and her 3rd kill, side out, 23 serving 22. Getting down to crunch time here.
Kenna Meyer into serve now.
25 is the destination. You got to win by 2. Meyer on the serve, serves it long, and we're tied at 23. Those serving it out have really been a difference maker.
Chloe Kinsler back to serve now for Shorewood Troy.
Kinsler looking for her first service point across the middle. Mooney will get it up to Badman, who drives it out. And 24 serving 23. Game point for Troy Sherwood. This will be quite a comeback. And Chatham will call the timeout. 24-23, Shorewood with the lead over Chatham Glenwood. We're back after this.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Chatham called their first timeout. Long first game. Troy's called both of their timeouts. 24-23 Troy, as those long serves have been kind of the bugaboo of each team, but it kind of bit Chatham the last time. Now Troy Sherwood has Kinsler back, trying to pick up her 2nd service point and get the win. Well, that's Grievengood, is it? No. That's Kinsler. My mistake. Reception across the middle. Mooney sets it to the net. Nadler will bump it over. Close to a catch. Now it's served across the middle. Mooney will drive it across. Ball will come over and hit the net. And it'll be side out. We're tied at 24. Now you got to win by 2. Chatham will have the serve. Nadler will have the ball in the backcourt, trying to get her team in the lead. We've had 3 lead changes, looking for our 4th here with Chatham. Nadler serves across the middle. Little miss hit. Glisson could not do anything with that one. 25 serving 24. Nadler with the service point with 3 kills too. Could be game point. Nadler serves across the middle. Masters on the touch. Glisson. Ball comes across Grievengood. Free ball there. Mooney will set on the outside to drive. Nice dig. Too close to the net. And Chatham's going to win it 26-24 in game 1. Chatham wins it 26-24, game 1. Game 2 will come your way in just a few moments. Hope you'll stay tuned. Exciting volleyball on the IESA network.
Today's halftime show is brought to you by Little Jess Motor Company. Warmer weather and topless, doorless adventures are right around the corner. Stop out to Little Jess today to check out our large selection of Jeep Wranglers. We currently have 15 Wranglers in stock and many more on their way. Right now, you can drive a new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport for only $499 per month with absolutely zero down. Is a 4-door more your style? Drive a 2024 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for only $599 per month with zero down. Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
We've got the kids, we've got the games. All we need is you. The schools of the Illinois Elementary School Association are looking for someone like you to become a licensed official, referee, starter, or umpire. They need sports-minded women and men to get into the action. It's easy to become a licensed official. Just call the IESA office at 309-663-6377. Talk to your local athletic director, or possibly the IESA at IESA8.org. So, 26-24 win in the first game for Chatham, and it looked like it could have went either way for those two squads, but Chatham was able to pull it out in the end, John.
Chatham had a couple of more times where they made some runs with their serves, and I felt like that was the difference in that first game, and we'll see if everybody kind of settles down with their serves and we don't have a side out every other point.
Kinderhook Western in 1A defeated LaSalle Trinity Catholic in Game 1, 25-18. So they go to Game 2 trying to get into the championship there. It'll be Pontiac and St. Mary's and Washington St. Patrick in the second game in that competition. In 2A today, first game saw Mount Pulaski beat Peoria Christian 25-15. They're tied at 4 in game number 2. 3A action over at Pana today. See if we can get it to pop up for us. 23-22 game. In the first game, Mantino leads Staunton, so they're trying to get a winner in game 1 there. We just completed our first game. Tough battle. Chatham picking up the 26-24 win in game 1. So we need to write that one down, 26-24. Troy now needing the win in game 2. They were one of the few teams that were able to win in 2 sets yesterday. Chatham had to play 3. Chatham lost their first one before winning 2 in a row. Now they win the first one here. It'll be Glisson back to serve for Shorewood as she starts things underway in game number 2. See if they can get, well, they got a game volleyball there. Here a volleyball, there a volleyball. Everywhere a volleyball, John.
Too many volleyballs, Jack. I like it better when they play with one.
Yeah, Glisson, the left-hander, drives it across close to the middle, and you got to give her an ace on that one, and Glisson jumps her team out to an early 1-0 lead. That's what Glisson wanted to get started with, was that ace. The lefty, serve across the middle, attack in the middle on that side. Now Nadler will take it deep. Glisson, Masters can't get it across, and you got to give Nadler a kill on that one for Chatham Glenwood. She's picked up 5 kills in the 2 games so far today.
Moving back to serve now for Chatham Glenwood.
Mooney there to serve, gets it to Grievengood. Now Glisson sets it across the middle, trying to get the block. Across there was, let's see, Beanstrick couldn't get that block, and it'll be side out. And a 2 serving 1.
Grievengood back to serve now.
Good serve across the middle. Wilcoxon gets it across on the other side to Veenstra. Now they'll come the other way. Deep spike there. Mooney will settle in on the left side. Getting it to Veenstra again. Couldn't get the kill. Grievengood will two-hand it across to Wilcoxon. Mooney on the far side to the lefty and Meyer. She was too long, and it'll be 3 serving 1. Grievengood picks up the service point. Grievengood, who had a nice little run on serves in the first game, has one there. They run into the standard, but they've got somebody who ran into the pole and the antenna, and that'll be a violation. As we'll say it's out. Grievengood picks up the point, and it's 4 serving 1.
Too many volleyballs.
They started out with a 3-0 lead in the first game and a 4-1 lead early before losing 26-24. Set on the outside, Veenstra with it, hits it out. Grievengood continues her run, 5 serving 1. Grievengood with 4 service points. Grievengood with the serve. Picking on that right back corner. Now Nadler with the spike. Glisson will settle it in on the other side for Troy. Spike the other way. Nice dig. Mooney puts it over to Veenstra. Now back in the middle. Glisson sets the middle. It's going to be too deep as that time Kinsler couldn't get it down. And they'll call it out. No tip. And there'll be a side out. Official's going to, or the captain's going to come over and ask the official. It'll be 2 serving 5.
I think there was a tip there, but we'll wait and see.
We kind of got a funny setup on a replay here. It's a little harder for us to get the replay. Grievengood's asking the question, but the official's going to give her the answer, and it'll be side out.
Holly Gursky will be back to serve for Chatham Glenwood, 2 serving 5.
Gursky on the serve. Across the middle to Masters. Now Glisson sets to Grievengood in the back. Nice dig on the other side by Gursky. Now Nadler tries to get the spike, could not get it done. Far side, drive across the middle by Robbins. Now Veenstra will try it. Grievengood with a nice dig out there. On the other side, putting it down for the kill is Chloe Kinsler. She gets her first kill, and her team now leads it 6 serving 2. 6 serving 2 here across the middle. And
she goes back to serve now.
Kinsler back to serve. Reception, Mooney, little dink across the middle. Now Glisson. Set will come the way of Kinsler. Grievengood hits it too long, side out, and 3 serving 6. Substitution coming in for Chatham Glenwood, John will tell you about.
Into the game and into serve is Addie Matthews. Also into the game, I'm sorry, I missed who the other one was, thank you.
Glisson tries to get it across, and that will be a point the other way as we'll have a side out, correct?
No,
that was a service point.
That was a service point.
4 serving 6, and that was Matthews with the point. Serving again, finds Masters, Grievengood. Front court now, gets the ball across, and good is Martin.
Just kind of found a spot where there wasn't anybody, and Chatham had a little bit of a communication problem there.
Yeah, you have a tendency to sneak up. It's 7 serving 4.
Chloe Martin back to serve now.
Nice dig, set across the middle. And it's out, they say, as it was hit out, and the point will go the way of Shorewood Troy. 8 serving 4 as Martin got the service point. Martin back to serve on the left side. Jump serve middle. Received by Gursky. Now tip over. Drive the other way. That was by Metcalf. Now across Martin. Mooney will pass the ball to the front court. It'll be set up. Nice block on the far side that time. And that block comes the way of Macy Robbins, her first block. Point goes 9-4. Martin still retains the serve. No, is that right? Yep, it is, Martin. Drives the ball out, and nice pickup by Chatham on that play. Side out, it'll be 5 serving 9.
Into the game and to serve is Kylie Donnelly.
Chatham really rotates a lot of people into the service area, do they not?
Yes, they do.
Donnelly. The reception by Martin's no good. Donnelly gets the ace as she put a little something extra on that. It'll be 6 serving 9. 6 serving 9 in game 2. Chatham won the first one, 26-24. Reception that time was not good by Macy Robbins. It'll be 7 serving 9, and Troy needing to side out on the other side. Donnelly with a couple of service points.
And a couple aces in a row.
Yep. Going for a third. Masters to Glisson. Grieving good behind the spike line. Nice reception that time by Matthews. Little jump ball too close to the net that time, and Glenwood couldn't handle. It'll be side out, and it'll be 10 serving 7.
Macy Robbins back to serve now.
Macy has a block in the game, looking for her first service point. Nice serve across the middle. Mooney able to dig that one out. Far side drive. It's down and good by Badman. She gets the kill, and it'll be 8 serving 10.
Back to serve goes Emma Wilcoxon, the libero.
Wilcoxon serves from the right side. Overhand serve there, set by Glisson. Cross, free ball comes the other way. Set across the middle, quick hit, down, in. That by Nadler. I could not see the number across the middle.
I thought it was
Meyer, 7.
Metcalf, but we'll wait and see.
I think you're probably right on that.
Yeah.
It'll be 9 serving 10. That's the libero, got it. Now Grievengood tries to put it away. Nice block there, little jump ball. And over the top, and getting it down that time was Ivy, I do believe. Ivy Loggins with the kill, or the block. 11 serving 9. Wilcoxon had a little trouble with it. Free ball the other way. Glisson with the set, quick set. Kinsler knocks across. Now Mooney will try to find the middle of the court. Glisson set, Grievengood the other way. Little tip, and the ball is tipped and out. But a point as Masters will be back to serve. 12 serving 9. Masters picking up that point. Masters on the serve, across the middle. Looks long, is long. Side out, 10 serving 12. And each team on the mistakes on those service points hurting themselves a little bit. Not being able to string much along. Not that I could do it better. It's just what they need to do.
Lily Lancaster back to serve now into the game for Chatham Glenwood.
Lancaster serving across the middle. Masters, Glisson, little punch shot across. Mooney finds it. Set on the other side. The left-handed drive from Meyer is a good kill. And it makes it 11, serving 12. Give Lancaster the service point. She's back to serve again. Lancaster working right side, right-handed. Finds Masters. Goes off of her, and that will be an ace for Lancaster. Makes it a tie game at 12 apiece. First time we've been tied in this contest. Looking for her first lead change. Lancaster on the serve. Glisson over to Grievengood. Drives it down. Trying to go down and get it was Lancaster. Could not. Grievengood gets the kill, her second in the game, and gets the lead 13-12.
Glisson back to serve once again.
Glisson serves for Shorewood. Mooney to Nadler. Nadler finds an opening on a little punch shot. Sometimes it's not how hard you do it, but where you place the ball, and she was able to get her second kill there. And we're tied at 13. Mooney back to serve now. Second tie of the game. Mooney finds Master. Kinsler. A spike over the other way. Did not clear the net by Martin. And we've got our first lead change, 14-13 in favor of Chatham.
Mooney back to serve again.
Mooney across the middle. to Glisson. Right side, Grievengood drives it down past the hand of Lancaster. Grievengood on the side out, her third kill, and we're tied at 14. Tied at 12, 13, and 14, and Grievengood back to serve. That's where Shorewood was able to get the lead earlier, and they pick up an ace here by Grievengood. It's her fifth service point, first ace of this game. Lead change 15-14 is our second lead change. Grievengood serve across the middle. Mooney will settle in to Nadler. Nadler will punch it across. Glisson to Masters. Grievengood on the spike. It's out and long. And we're tied at 15. Once we started this, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you come across the other way, and Gursky will step up to serve.
Yep, Gursky back into the game for Chatham Glenwood, back into serve.
Nobody's been able to get the momentum. This time an ace by Gursky will give us a lead change, our third in the contest, and Gursky gets the service point.
Ball just kind of snuck between the hands of Ava Masters that time, and she nearly caught the ball.
Gursky across the middle. Glisson, set, Kinsler. Across the middle, Nadler. Now a spike by Veenstra. Glisson's able to get it back the other way to Martin, and it's out. Chatham will take a 17-15 lead. And back again is Gursky for her third serve.
As close as these two have been, 2 points seems like a lot.
Serve across the middle. It's a must-win for Troy. Back Grievengood on the spike. Nobody could handle that. Badman got a hand on it, but Grievengood with another kill. That'll be her fourth of the game. And 16 serving 17.
Since Chloe Kinsler back to serve once again for Troy.
Kinsler's had a good day serving the ball. Across the middle, Mooney with the save. Veenstra tries to get it in, cannot. We're tied at 17. Like I said, seems like Kinsler always puts the ball where it needs to be. Tied at 17, looking for our fourth lead change. That one is out, but boy, was it close. Whew. 18 serving 17 as Chatham's able to maintain the lead. Back into service, Addie Matthews. Matthews back with one service point on the day. Her team leads it 18-17. Across the middle, Glisson, right side, a tip, ball still in play. Feenstra will tip it across. Glisson will bump it up. Martin will keep it alive. Now Glisson across to Mooney. To Gursky. Wide side Badman. She drives it down for the kill. Badman's second kill, and the lead goes out to 19-17.
Good work by both teams not to give up on those, as a couple of those looked like they were dead off the net, and they kept playing.
Matthews serves again. Overhand. Now front from Masters. And the ball hit too hard that time by Robbins, and a timeout by Troy. 20-17 Chatham trying to win it in two in a row. We're back after this.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
20 serving 17. Shorewood had to call the timeout as Chatham has put together a 3-point lead. That's where we were tied at 17, a 3-0 run. They lead 20-17. 5 points away from the match as they won game one, 26-24. These two teams as tight as you would have expected them to be. We think we'll see more of the same in the next game. Matthews back to serve. She has 4 service points on the day. Matthews serves across the middle. It's in. Big ace there by Matthews coming out of that timeout. And it makes it 21-17, 4 in a row now for Chatham Glenwood. Matthews is the catalyst of that one. Service across the middle. Grievengood Glisten bounces over Mooney. Set, spike, outside, out, and side out. It'll be 18 serving 21 on that hard hit. Just couldn't find the court. Back to serve is Chloe Martin. She's got 2 service points on the day. 3-point spread here. They need some points back. Ball hit across, little jump ball. Nice job across the middle by Loggins, picking up her second kill. Makes it 19, serving 21.
Loggins really got up there to get that block that time and put it back down.
Martin on the serve again. Across the middle. Little set now, little dink. Glisten will save it to Master. Grievengood will punch it across on a free ball. Now Mooney sets. Little soft hitting on both sides. A spike the other way. And the recovery comes the way of Glenwood, and that's Veenster with the kill. 22, serving 19. Back to serve is Donnelly.
Veenster sits down Donnelly into the game to serve.
Got 2 service points. Across the middle, tough serve. Going down for it's Martin. Now Grievengood will try to hit it across, but it'll be a point for Donnelly, and it's a 23-19 game. And Troy wants the timeout. They trail by 4, and we're back after this.
Hey, grab me 1, too.
Is the lead right now for Chatham Glenwood. And they're back to serve once again after Shorewood called the timeout. Matthews now with 6 service points, and she served 4 in a row. It was tied.
It's Donnelly serving, Jack.
Okay, tied at 17. Donnelly on the serve. She's actually served 2 service points. Masters. Glisten on the set, back to Grievengood. Tries the back line spike over the other way. Hard hit down that time by Metcalf. Little jump ball, the ball was out. No touch on the play, and side out. And it'll be match point for Chatham Glenwood, leading 24-19. Chatham fans on their feet. Donnelly with the serve. Martin, Grievengood. Gets it across on the free ball. Set on the outside. The spike down and good. And the kill that time by Liv Metcalf. It's a 25-19 two-game win. 26-24, 25-19. We'll take the break on the Blessing Health Services postgame show. Name our player of the game right after this.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1. I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
26-24, 25-15 straight sets puts Troy in the 3rd and 4th place game. Chatham in the championship game. And as we get ready to name our player of the game, we tell you financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. Well, John, I'm going to go a different direction. Addie Matthews with 6 service points and a kill on the day will be our Player of the Game for Chatham. They'll play in the championship contest. Shorewood will move on to 3rd and 4th place. Morton and Mascoutah set to play in our next game. We'll take a little break as they get things ready here, and we're back to tell you about it in just a little while on Central Illinois Sports